Living and working abroad presents an exciting chance to immerse oneself in diverse cultures and broaden professional horizons. For expats eyeing opportunities in Australia, the prospect of employment across its various states and territories beckons. Delving into the intricacies of job prospects and entry prerequisites is pivotal for a successful transition. In this piece, I delve into the Australian work landscape, shedding light on job dynamics, skill scarcities, prevalent languages, visa options, job hunting avenues, the potential of studying as a pathway to employment, and addressing common queries to streamline your pursuit down under. Understanding the work culture in Australia is pivotal in gauging your interest in seeking employment abroad. Typically, employees in Australia adhere to a 38-hour work week, spanning Monday through Friday. However, variations may occur based on industry norms and employer specifications. One notable perk of working in Australia is the provision of at least 4 weeks of paid leave annually, starting from the day you commence employment and accruing gradually. Moreover, employees are entitled to payment on designated public holidays, which are declared by the respective state and territory governments, encompassing events like Labor Day and national holidays. In Australia, skill shortages are a significant concern, with the government regularly updating its priority list on the National Skills Commission website. Health professionals and educators in particular are consistently sought after, while tradespeople and technicians remain in short supply. Key occupations in high demand encompass roles such as primary and secondary school teachers, general practitioners, registered nurses, and project administrators. Additionally, several industries are experiencing rapid growth, including education, manufacturing, accommodation and food services, construction, financial and insurance services, information media and telecommunications, public administration and safety, healthcare and social assistance, tourism, and scientific and technical services. While Australia has no official language, most residents speak English. Other commonly spoken languages include Mandarin, Arabic, and Cantonese. You can use your knowledge of English to communicate with others, and you may also consider becoming a language teacher. Proficiency in written and spoken English is useful for business communication and education. If you're eyeing work opportunities in Australia, securing the right visa is essential for legality. Here's a rundown of the various Australian work visas, permits, and temporary work permits. Employer Nomination Scheme Visa, Regional Sponsored Migration Scheme Visa, Temporary Skill Shortage Visa, Temporary Work, International Relations. Visa, Skilled Independent Visa, Skilled Regional Provisional Visa, Skilled Nominated Visa, Temporary Work Visa Australia, Short Stay Specialist, and Distinguished Talent Visa. Assessing your eligibility for working in Australia is facilitated by the country's point-based system, allowing you to gauge your prospects beforehand. Through the Skill Select program, every foreigner aspiring to work is granted an equal opportunity. As per governmental directives, accumulating a higher number of points enhances your visa application's likelihood of success. Key eligibility criteria include age. Candidates aged between 25 and 33 garner maximum points, while those over 45 receive none. English proficiency, a minimum international English language testing system score of band 8 or above is required. Education, points are awarded based on the level of educational qualification attained. Work experience. Candidates with at least 1 year of experience earn points. Regional studies. Additional points are granted to candidates studying in regional Australia. Language skills. Proficiency in any of Australia's community languages fetches extra points. Australian university affiliation. Former or current students of any Australian university qualify for additional points if they meet the study permit requisites. Fees for visa applications vary, contingent upon the chosen visa type, determining the overall cost. Once you've identified the appropriate visa category, ensure you meet the Skill Select prerequisites and request your prospective employer to fill out the online sponsorship or nomination form to endorse your visa application. Provide the requisite details and accompanying documents when submitting your application. The visa procedure initiates once the applicable application and visa fees are paid. Job hunting in Australia mirrors the process in other countries. While the Australian resume follows a similar format, it's tailored to Australian English standards. You can apply for positions by submitting your resume, curriculum vitae, or a cover letter. The interview protocol resembles that of Europe and America, with phone or in-person interviews preceding job offers. Working for an international company with offices in Australia might streamline your job search. With the requisite visa in hand, navigating the job application and securing the final process typically proves straightforward. Studying in Australia offers a pathway to pursue bachelor's, master's, or doctoral degrees through a student visa. Upon completing your studies and aiming to secure employment, transitioning to a work visa becomes essential to prolong your stay. The Australian government provides 3 primary student visa options: student visa, subclass 500, student guardian visa, subclass 590, and training visa, subclass 407. The specific student visa you'll apply for hinges on the course you intend to undertake. As for job hunting in Australia, scouring through job sites unveils a myriad of opportunities ranging from full-time roles to internships, part-time gigs, or volunteer positions. While major cities like Perth, Sydney, Adelaide, Brisbane, and Melbourne host a plethora of job openings, rural areas also hold potential opportunities depending on your interests and expertise. For those affiliated with international companies, exploring internal transfers to Australian branches might offer promising prospects. Yes, taxes are applicable while working on an Australian visa. The Australian Taxation Office, or ATO, oversees tax collection. To commence work in Australia, securing a tax file number is imperative. It serves as your unique identifier. Tax obligations vary based on whether you hold a temporary or permanent work visa. Individuals migrating on temporary visas are taxed solely on their Australian-sourced income and specific types of foreign income. Overseas investment earnings, such as dividends and rental income, remain untaxed. When your employer disperses your salary or wages, they deduct taxes and remit them to the ATO. Conversely, if you migrate with a permanent work visa, taxes are levied on your global income. As for validating university degrees in Australia, it's crucial to ascertain recognition of your credentials if pursuing a bachelor's, master's, or doctoral degree. The recognition of prior learning, or RPL process, administered by the government, evaluates both formal and informal qualifications. This system proves beneficial for continuing education, as any credits obtained from prior studies can reduce the duration of your course. You can initiate a qualification assessment request online through the RPL process. Before making the move to Australia, it's crucial to consider several factors that may impact your experience. Healthcare system. Australia boasts a free healthcare system. Upon obtaining a permanent residency visa, individuals gain access to healthcare benefits through Medicare. Cost of living. Australia tends to be more expensive, particularly regarding transportation, food, and rent. The average cost of living varies based on your chosen city of residence. Securing a teaching job in Australia entails meeting specific requirements tailored to your qualifications, prospective employer, and field of expertise. Qualifications. Australian schools typically prefer teachers with qualified teacher status. Additional requirements may include holding a postgraduate certificate of education and demonstrating teaching experience. Teaching English as a foreign language, or TEFL. For TEFL positions, proof of a degree and a valid TEFL qualification are necessary. And here you have it, your ultimate guide to working in Australia. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed the information, please like, share, and subscribe for more.